Woo! Alright, let's get this started. What's up everyone, my name is Chris, Court Vision here. As always, I'm with David and I'm with Andre. So free agency, big names are kind of taking a halt, but we see some key players being moved around and been signed already. And one team in particular that stays healthy and that made a couple good signings is the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
They got, if everyone stays healthy, they know their starting lineup is Dragic, Wade, Dang, Bosch, and Whiteside. And then their bench potentially is Chalmers, Winslow, Green, McRoberts, and Amari Stoudemire. That is a banger in the East. So that's what we're going to get into.
Debatable.
Yeah, this is the debate we're going to get into, you know, barbershop talks right now. So, yo, where do you guys have can Miami win the East? Can Miami win the East, or where do you have them finishing in the East?
Go first, man.
Can they win the East?
Yeah, if this is their lineup, if they stop signing,
I want to hear you first. I want to hear what
if this is what it is.
If this is their lineup and they can get a reasonable amount of games from Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh comes back healthy from that.
What's a reasonable amount of games? 60, 50? For Wade.
If D Wade can play 65, 70 games. I know it's a reach, but like 65, I think that's okay. Give him rest a couple.
I would just put him like less and less minutes, 82 games, and you know, because you have that Winslow that can back him up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially for Wade. I think that was a real like focal point for Pat Riley. Like, okay, who can I put into the league, put in on this team that, you know, help D Wade rest even more until we need him for the playoffs.
But yeah, dude, like if D Wade can stay healthy, if he can get the rest that he needs, I can see Miami being one of those dark horse teams that has a chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals and, depending on matchups, see what happens from there.
So like what seed?
Probably around a 4 seed, 3 seed. They're up there, man. You saying 2?
I'm saying 2nd seed, yo. Yo, they have the scoring, they have the defense, they have a team now. This team can run 10 players deep now, and then we all know Chicago struggles with scoring. We all know the Raptors got exposed in the playoffs. We know Washington let go of Paul Pierce signed somewhere else, and they're shopping Nene. Pacers aren't what they are anymore because they got Roy Hibbert and David. I don't know what they were, but like David West left and Roy Hibbert got traded, and then you know, Atlanta ain't gonna do what Atlanta did because DeMar Carroll left. And that, like I said, that team was kind of like a team thing where you need every single player to have that team chemistry again. So I say 2nd. I don't know.
I say 4th, 5th. Mainly because I love what Chicago did, getting a brand new coach. You say that they can't score offense. You don't know what this coach can do. I mean, he's a offensive genius apparently. You know, they picked up a good rookie right now. Forgot your name, but Portis. Seen his summer league game. Hey, he can shoot threes now. I saw him shoot a couple threes. Of course, it's summer league, so it's not too much to say. But Chicago Bulls, I believe they're gonna be better. I think Washington's is gonna be a little better. I think they're gonna be better. John Wall and Bradley Beal are just gonna develop more. They're just gonna keep getting better every single year. And to me, Toronto's a dark horse.
Wade and Bosh are already that good, and
but that's what you have to again. You have to say if they are healthy.
Well, John Wall got hurt last year, and so did Bradley.
It was just his hand, though.
It kept him out.
Okay, hold on.
That's not what it is.
Hold on. So you're talking about John Wall, what, in his fifth year, 6th year? He's only been injured one time.
Had he stayed healthy, you tell me they wouldn't have beat Atlanta in the playoffs?
They wouldn't have beat Atlanta.
They would have. Exactly. So what's to say if they aren't healthy during the season, they won't drop?
Yeah, but they are going to be healthy.
It's a bigger if to say. Like I see what David's saying.
Bet your money on Miami being healthy or Washington being healthy. Wall or Wade being healthy. I'm putting all my money on the house.
And that's what held me back from saying Miami as a 2 seed as well.
But now you can rest Dwayne Wade more and not exhaust him as much. Now you have a Winslow who's played pretty well in summer league, and then you can put a Gerald Green in to match up with Luol Deng and Gordon. You know, so like Wade risk of getting injured falls down more now because he's not getting exhausted anymore, and he's gonna have more times to rest when he plays the Sixers, the Lakers, the Wolves. You know, so you know.
When I think of Winslow, like you said, Gerald Green, Chris Bosh, Goran Dragic, it doesn't. To me, if Dwayne Wade's not on the team, I don't care. They're not even relevant. If Dwayne Wade is that guy. Dwayne Wade's one of the best players of all time. One of the greatest shooting guards of all. The third greatest shooting guard of all time. if he's playing and he's relatively healthy, you have to say the
That's what I'm saying. I need 60, 65 games.
But with
Washington,
Washington, if they shop Nene, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a good deal back for them, because that way they understand that Nene had a good year, good playoff run, so they can use that as an asset, so they can get better players back.
Well, right now,
it all depends on them.
Miami's team is deeper than Washington's right now. And, like, for me, you needed Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce was that clutch shooter.
Yeah.
There's no clutch shooter besides maybe Bradley Beal, but he hasn't been proven as a clutch shooter yet. So, you let go of Paul Pierce, that's huge. He saved them in a couple games with Atlanta. And he would have had the game winner to force a game 7. Had that shot been released a second earlier, but...
Yeah, he didn't call a game that time.
He didn't call a game that time, but that's what happened. So, where do you... So, like, final question, I guess, out of all this. Can Miami win, and where do you have them finishing on? Without explaining everything.
Again, I'm going to say 4th seed for Miami. Stay healthy. That's it.
4th seed, lose in the 2nd round.
I say 2nd. The worst I'll give them is top 3 if they're healthy. And I say they can win the East and give them Cleveland a battle.
Or Indiana.
Funny, I'm so hungry. Wait.
Yeah. when he ate all the crayons, he's like, oh, my stomach.
Like I ate too much green or something. Thanks for watching another episode, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you disagree with anything we've said, be sure to comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Do you think Miami is overrated, or do you think they're underrated? Let your thoughts be heard. Stay tuned for Court Vision. We got another episode coming in a few days. Hit that follow button on Twitter. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And we appreciate you guys watching. Peace. Boy.
Boy.